Yo, you guys thought that we were done talking about Sydney Sweeney? Absolutely not. Okay? Remember a couple days ago when I talked about how Ruby Rose attacked, basically said that she's a cretin, right? I'm saying the word right now, right? I said cretin before. The word's cretin. Look, it's not math, it's English. All right? I was born here, but I'm a retard. Okay? But let's go ahead and talk about the whole Ruby Rose incident, right? Now, she basically called her cretin, saying that like she's stupid, she's ignorant, she doesn't know what she's doing and stuff like that. And of course, this is all jealousy because Ruby Rose really, really wanted to play the part. Ruby Rose wanted to be Christy. She wanted to be the star of Christy. And she blames Sydney Sweeney for the box office tanking, right? For not doing well. It's not making a lot of money. Even the fact that it's in 2,000 theaters. Who the hell is Ruby Rose? Some weird lesbian. I don't fucking know. But now, Christy Martin, the actual person, the actual boxer that the biopic is based off, slams Ruby Rose's attack on Sydney Sweeney as a biopic tanks at the box office. Yeah. So the fact that Christy was like, hey, remember you really, really wanted to, be, you want to play the part and stuff like that. Hey, how about you shut the fuck up? All right. I'm a boxer. I know a thing or two about fisting because that means two things. All right. She's so deadly. Her fists are so deadly. She's not even allowed to be a lesbian anymore. But yeah, let's see. Christy Martin is going to battle for Sydney Sweeney. The former pro boxer at 57 showed support for Sweeney 28 after Ruby Rose blamed the fellow actress for Christy biopic bombing at the box office. I've always been a fighter. My life reflected that in every way, and now I fight for others. Martin wrote on Instagram alongside a photo of herself and Sweeney, who plays a legendary athlete in the new film. And the crazy thing is, chat, if you guys didn't know, Sydney Sweeney had to pack on 30 pounds. And she said, unfortunately, all that weight went towards her boobs and her ass. God bless this woman that is Sydney Sweeney. Now, I'm pretty sure that Sydney Sweeney had to take boxing lessons, had to do some choreography for the movie and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she picked up a thing or two on how to fight. She grew up, I'm pretty sure, in a conservative family with brothers and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure she knows how to take care of herself. The fact that she knows how to like fix a car and build a car and shit like that, that's already pretty damn hot. And then a girl who knows how to fight and have nice tits, man, she's checking all the boxes for me, all right? And she looks good in short hair. You know when women cut off their hair, most of the time they look gay? Sydney Sweeney is not one of them. So, quote, the past few days, I've seen some people attack my friend, Sydney Sweeney. Sid not only worked her ass off for this film, she worked her ass off for me, for my story, for so many others suffering in silence. Martin concluded, so I want to be clear about who Sid is. She is my friend and ally. Christy flamed out at the box office in this opening weekend, grossing only 1.3 million across 2,000 screens. Now, like I said, this movie was probably horribly marketed, and unfortunately, and I'm just going to be honest with you, we don't get to see her tits in the movie. All right? The fact that we go, look, when we watch what's it called again, Glow, right? Was like a glamorous lady of whatever, of wrestling, whatever whatever that TV show was called. We finally saw that girl. Who's that girl, chat, from Community? We finally saw her boobs, right? After so many years of her fucking titillating us on Community with her low cut top and shit like that. I'm Christian. I have big ass titties and stuff like that, right? Fucking blue balling us, edging us and stuff like that. She finally popped them titties out in that TV show. Unfortunately, she wasn't in her prime anymore, right? So, but I still watched. Yeah, Alison Brie, thank you, right? In Glow, she popped her titties out literally in the first episode and a couple episodes later, right? And you saw and then you saw the other blonde's big titty, right? Now, that's the reason why I watched the show, and I didn't really care about the story. Same thing with this. Unfortunately, Sydney Sweeney is known for her sexuality. She's known for how hot she is. She's known as a person with great genes, with some huge ass tits, and this movie was not marketed as that, right? This is a biopic, so this is not going to be catered to any men. Unfortunately, it's only going to be catered to women and people who are really, really, really into female boxing. That's the only thing. Unfortunately, that's the case. Okay. Sweeney defended the film in an Instagram post a few days after, on November 7th, release, telling fans that she is so deeply proud of the project. And of course, this is what she said in her Instagram. I already read it before, but we read it again. We don't always make art for numbers. We make it for impact. And Christy has been the most impactful project of my life. And of course, this is one of the things where now people are coming to the movies to watch me for my performance of portraying Christy. And as a biopic, this is for my acting skills. This is for my boxing skills and stuff like that. You're not coming to the movies to come. You're coming here to watch me perform. You're not watching me for my tits. Basically, that's it, right? But Rose, who claimed she was in the running to play the character named Cherry and Christy, torched Sweeney in the Threads post on Tuesday, blaming the Euphoria star for the movie's failure, for her PR to talk more about flopping, saying SS did it for the people, none of the people she wants to see, and of course, parading around pretending to be us. Bitch, motherfucker, all right? You don't have to be gay to play a part, to play a gay guy. You don't have to be a lesbian to play a straight woman. You don't have to be it's called fucking acting. Okay? It's called acting. Unfortunately, Ruby Rose does not know how to act. There's a reason why she's not in movies. There's a reason why nobody really talks about her. Now, the only time that people are talking about her is actually right now. She's only relevant right now. But yeah, you're a cretin and you ruined the film. Orange is the New Black alum added Sweeney, Christy deserved better. Christy does not deserve you, right? You bashed the movie, you bashed her, and the fact that you're doing this, trying to get clout, trying to fucking put your name out there. Hey, it deserved better. I should have been the one, right, Christy? And then Christy Martin comes out and says, "Shut up, bitch. I'm gonna defend my friend Sydney Sweeney." That's it, right? No one talks about this bitch anymore. Sweeney has had multiple flops in the big screen this year. Her crime comedy Americana grossed less than $500,000. I didn't even know that was a movie, with a budget of $9 million, and Ron Howard's $35 million. Eden that did just $2.5 million in the business. Sweeney has been the center of controversy for American Eagle ads too. Many criticized her ads for a play on words, use jeans instead of jeans. When referring to a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Sweeney in a recent interview with GQ, Sweeney said that they ignored the backlash because she was busy working. Also called it surreal when Donald Trump weighed in on the ad. So yeah, when asked if she wanted to comment more on the matter, Sweeney didn't feed into the nonsense. Instead, she played it cool and replied, "I think that when I have an issue I want to speak about, people will hear it." Absolutely. And that's how it should be, right? She does not need to come out and say who she voted for. She doesn't need to come out and say, what's it called again? Whose side she on? What, if she's a Republican or a Democrat or whatever. She doesn't need to say any of that kind of shit. And that's what actors should do. All right. As an actor, we shouldn't know what a political affiliation you belong in. We don't need to know any of that. Just act, do your job, and people will like your shit. All right. Now, if you're going to come out and say, screw this person, vote for this person, vote this motherfucker out, yada, yada, yada. You have picked a side. You're just going to, basically cast aside like the other half of the US. Doesn't matter which side you post, right? Doesn't matter. That's the reason why you don't say anything. And remember, Michael Jordan said, Republicans buy sneakers too. All right. Even though you don't agree with Republicans buy sneakers as well. So you got to cater to both sides. Okay. Or better yet, don't say anything. That's it. It's that simple. All right. But yeah, Good on her. Good on her. 28, she's pretty damn mature. All right. Not like me. I'm a fucking retard.